Hey internet, how's it going? Tales of Zestiria. It takes a big gamble with its heroine or heroines in this case, and pretty much to break this down for a lot of people, let's talk about one of the major heroines in the game. Her name is Alicia, and of course, I really don't want to get into her story, but yeah, she's a very interesting character. She does pop up early on in the game, and pretty much she does follow you around, and she does come off as a main heroine of the story. However, halfway through, she is swapped out for a character named Rose, and pretty much again, not to get into her story, she does take her slot, and she does pretty much like carry on for the character. I do believe for the rest of the game or to the end, or something like that. If anything, I would assume that you can pretty much like switch which one you want to keep on to keep into your party, or at least I would assume that you can do that. But she will actually come back for the last 30 minutes of the game. But there's also the Epilogue DLC, which that you do get the option of playing as both Rose and Alicia, as there is a final story, or at least the closing story to what is pretty much going on with the world and everything else that is going on there, or pretty much like the major wrap-up. And some of the Zestiria fans, or at least some of the Tales fans, they really didn't like this because of the simple fact of that a lot of them they felt lied to, and they say that this is fucking terrible because you told me, or at least like in the title, that there was going to be a even thing, there would be no characters taken out, and pretty much this one character would have a longer role or a better role in this game. And some other fans said that they were pissed off because they lost Alicia and then they got Rose. So pretty much that's not a good thing. But I sort of look at it like it's fine. It's not that different from like a lot of other MMOs that actually do that, where they will give you a character and then they will swap out that a said character for another one. Just sort of like to switch, to just switch things up a little bit. I mean, that was the whole thing of Final Fantasy 13. Yes, I know that shit is taboo as fuck to mention, but it did happen in there. And it wasn't all that bad, or at least for the first game anyway. But really looking at it though, it's like, it's fine, but I do see where they're coming from. Most of the promotional material, it does sort of paint it as that every character is going to be there, and that they're not going to take anybody out, and they're all going to stay as one major party. And if they do split up, they will get back, they will meet up somewhere, and then they'll do their thing, sort of like that. And if anything, they still have the epilogue. I don't know if I can be fair here, I don't think that too many people over here are really going to be pissed off about this. But I can say though is that was a major risk for them to take, and I don't really see too much bad with it, except for the fact of the promotional thing. But till then, that is what I gotta say about that. Please tell me what do you think about this very controversial Tales fan issue, and I'll catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.